The Supreme Court will hear arguments today in a major test of abortion rights. This morning, protesters are already outside the court for this high-stakes hearing. Now, this is the first major abortion case for the court's new conservative majority, featuring 2 justices chosen by President Trump. Jan Crawford is outside the Supreme Court now with more on this story. Jan, good morning to you. What's at stake in today's case?
Well, good morning, Gayle. I mean, as you can see from the crowds, people on both sides of this issue see a lot at stake. Abortion opponents hope this new, more conservative Supreme Court will start rethinking decisions that they've opposed for decades. And supporters of abortion rights are afraid that is exactly what's going to happen. When the justices announced their last abortion decision, supporters of abortion rights cheered. Their victory may be short-lived.
It's totally possible that we would have to close.
Kathleen Pittman is administrator of Hope Medical Group for Women, the Shreveport, Louisiana clinic at the center of the next major battle over abortion rights.
You're required to have a doctor session.
Pittman's clinic is challenging a Louisiana law that tightens regulations and says doctors must have admitting privileges at a local hospital.
What would happen if the court were to rule that the law could stand?
It would be devastating.
Devastating?
Devastating, not just for the people in our area, but statewide, and I think there would be national repercussions as well.
More than a dozen other states has similar laws, many passed after the arrest of Pennsylvania abortion doctor Kermit Gosnell, who was convicted in the death of a patient and murder of 3 infants. Abortion opponents like March for Life President Jeannie Mancini say these laws are necessary to better protect women's health.
Abortion clinics say that it's unnecessary because abortion is a safe procedure.
What other procedure do we know that's done at an outpatient facility that doesn't have admitting privileges? It's giving abortion a pass.
But in 2016, the Supreme Court rejected that argument, striking down an almost identical law from Texas. The 5-3 decision turned on the vote of Justice Anthony Kennedy, who sided with liberals. Mancini says the situation in Louisiana is different.
There are real-life instances of substandard care in Louisiana, and there have been more problems with the abortion clinics in Louisiana.
And in 2018, Justice Brett Kavanaugh replaced Kennedy, giving abortion opponents hope that this new Supreme Court may see this case differently, something abortion rights supporters fear.
The point of the law is to make it more difficult for clinics to function and to remain open, without a doubt.
Now, according to one study, Louisiana has passed nearly 90 bills restricting access to abortion since Roe versus Wade. That is more than any other state. And if the court sides with or rules that Louisiana's law here can stand, that could encourage more restrictions in other states. Tony?
All right, Jan, thank you very much.